What's going on, Jets fans? Welcome back to another video here on Peg City Hockey. This is a miraculous day. This is a fantastic day. This is a historic day if you are a Jets fan, because it has happened. Kyle Connor and the Winnipeg Jets have signed an extension with an average value of $12 million. Kevin Cheveldayoff has worked his magic yet again and has proven to the entire league that once you come to Winnipeg, people want to stay here. Kyle Connor, without a doubt, is one of the most probably. Let's be real. Kyle Connor is a top 10 winger in this league. Kyle Connor is without a doubt one of the best left wingers in this league entirely. When you look at what he has done for his entire career, his development, drafted by the Jets, everything that how important he is to the offense in itself, the continued dominance of the first line, his connection with Mark Scheifele, everything about that how deep this guy goes with this club. The Jets needed to sign him before the start of the season. They had to. I didn't want to really, beat this like a dead horse going into the start of the year, because I want it to be more positive. It's just I don't want to be talking about. I almost want to be a repeat of what the Nikolai Ehlers situation was last year, and that exactly brings me into my point: is that the Jets couldn't afford for this to be another situation like what happened with Nikolai Ehlers. They could not afford in any way, shape, or form to walk Kyle Connor to free agency. And when you look at the contracts that have been given out, this month alone, honestly, Kirill Kaprizov getting that record-breaking deal, highest paid player in NHL history, and obviously Connor McDavid just signing the other day that 2-year, $12.5 million contract. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are going to be like, oh, Kyle Connor makes $12 million and McDavid's making $500 million more. Completely different situation. I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. If you're even suggesting that and putting that point out there, you know nothing about the sport. That being said, when you look at what Kyle Connor, the Jets, and everything that he brings to this club, they couldn't afford the storylines, they couldn't afford the negative press, they needed to get their best players signed. They had to do it. They just locked up Velarde. You lost Ehlers already in free agency. You can't afford to do that again. You need to sign the guy, and that's exactly what the Jets went out and did. They put their best foot forward. It's been known for a month now, that Kyle Connor wants to stay in Winnipeg, that there really is no animosity between him and the club. He's not really looking for a new change of scenery. So it was really, I think it all just came down to timing and money and, right place, right time. And I think the McDavid contract getting signed, I think Kirill getting his bag, I think it kind of set the stage for him and his agent and his family to be able to really approach the situation, look at his value. And, I think 12 is perfect. I think with the cap going up, I think the way that the modern NHL is shaping, elite players are going to get paid. I do not be surprised if Connor McDavid potentially gets $20 million a season. I'm not even joking. He could get more than that. And I know that sounds absolutely insane, but he could. So when you look at what Kyle Connor's done, 97 points last year, 93-point season a couple years ago. Last year he could have easily had over 100 points if he didn't get injured. You look at his career, his trajectory, his development, how important he's been. When the Jets have had their best years, Kyle Connor has been right there having some of his best years as well. The same thing goes for Mark Scheifele. When those two guys are popping, this team and their identity is just so solidified and elite. It's crazy. So when you look at the cap situation right now for the Jets, $1.3 million in cap after this contract's been signed. You got some guys on IR, they didn't get it moved up. You got some guys getting called down. So it's pretty tight right now. The Jets are pretty much spent to their, to the seams. So when you look at, the situation with Cole Perfetti, he's going to need a new contract after this bridge deal is up. Dylan Sandberg, he's going to need a new contract as well, in a few years. So and these are not an immediate thing we need to address, but they're storylines we're going to have to follow, because, Scheifele's locked up, Hellebuck's locked up, Morrissey's still locked up, Pionk's locked up, Velarde's locked up. When you look at the guys that are here that are game changers for the Jets, they're here already. So keeping Kyle Connor signed and getting him long-term, especially it really helps keep this window open for the Jets. I can't stress that enough. If Kyle Connor had left, I think that the window, this version of this core's window would have closed, I think, even regardless of a President's Trophy last year. I think that would have been the ceiling, and I think that it would have been pretty much, wild card, fighting for if they lost Kyle Connor. I really did believe that, especially when you look at the prospects coming up. A lot of very nice what-if scenarios and cool guys to watch, but, nothing that's going to replace that level of talent. So this is just perfect for the franchise. This is perfect for the franchise, perfect for the player, perfect for the fan base. Everyone wins. $12 million is fair. It's a perfect value for Kyle Connor. If Mitch Marner's worth whatever, 12.5 or 3 or whatever the hell his contract is, so is Kyle Connor. I'll take Kyle Connor any day of the week over Mitch Marner. So I think this is a steal for the team. This is a steal for the player. I think you can't. Actually, I'm not going to say that. I think this is perfect for his value, and it shows his commitment to the club, the city, and everything that the Jets have with this window. How could you not love it? Mr. KFC himself is here to stay, and you love it. And we knew this was going to happen. Like, when the entire city rebranded their KFC logos and restaurants to Kyle Connor's face, I knew that this man was not going anywhere. Let's be real. All true Jets fans knew in their heart at that exact moment. So let me know your thoughts down on this contract down in the comment section below. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Check out all the affiliate links down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peace, love, and positivity as always. Go Jets, go! And I will see you all in the next one. It'll all be over.